Hello, is anyone there? Can anyone hear me? Anyone there? Can anyone hear me? Wonderful, thank you, Daryl. Do I sound okay? Is the levels all good? Well, that's not great, but you know, what can you do, eh? Right, let's go to this screen. Here I am, little old me, in my drip. Okay, wonderful. Do let me know if I need to be louder or anything. Obviously, I am very new to all this, so we'll just see what happens. This is mainly going to be like a test run for the chunk roll streams when I do them. We've still got a little while to do them, because I've still got to get to 90 mining, which isn't going to take like super long, but I wanted to make sure I got some streams down so I don't just immediately start doing them and just not have any idea what we're doing. Oh, I don't know, he's some rando. This guy. My only member is here. How are you, Spoon? I feel like I haven't spoken to you in ages. I feel like you've been a bit AFK on the old RuneScape. That's fair, man. Yeah, that is fair. Right. Hopefully now I've deleted the fake YouTube stream that I set up, thanks to Tom. Yeah, I didn't realize it was doing that. I thought it would just connect from Streamlabs right into YouTube, but That is true, yeah. He's too busy being a big spaceman. But yeah, Tom, you're kind of the expert on this, so if anything sounds wrong or seems off, please do let me know. Everything seems okay on my end. Now I've got rid of the thing that doesn't, the fake live stream that I was scheduled. Don't be upset, I'm dropping all these. So if there's anything else... Well, Daryl, the thing is, I probably would have ended up with a lot more, but for efficiency's sake, I've been dropping them. Thank you, Tom. Yeah, I've posted it in like the Discords, but I posted the actual link to the stream rather than what I was like the YouTube one. So hopefully people are finding it through the Discords. Yeah, sorry, now I would have had loads, but I'm dropping them. I mean, I've currently got 12,500 left. But to begin with, it was like 80,000, which would have been good for a future smithing grind. So I have sort of shot myself in the foot, but what can you do, eh? I do have a furnace super close. Yeah, it's one of those things that I think when I unlock it, I probably at some point during this stream, I'm going to go through all my chunks just to sort of test the rest of my stream stuff, like my Streamlabs stuff. But yeah, it's one of those things. I think the next thing I'll need, realistically, is whenever I get like an Addy rock or a rune rock, which, you know, is going to be annoying, but I'm thinking short term for now, because this mining grind's just very boring to me. It's like just not a grind I enjoy. Roll one. Not yet, unfortunately. We've still got to get 90 mining. That's a nice round number there. So it'll be as soon as we get 90 mining, that'll be when the stream is. But I am going to do a little walkthrough of what chunks I've got I can roll at some point this stream, probably soon. So we can see what we've got left. And what we've got in the future. Hello, Onrate. Thank you very much. I am going to get it and then immediately drop it. No chunk roll today creations. Still got one more level to go. When this circle up here is filled, that's when we'll do the chunk roll. Well, how is everyone doing today? Obviously, Spoon is being the world's busiest man. How are the rest of you? Hope you're all doing wonderful. Yeah, honestly, gracious, it's been a very long time coming, this chunk roll. I think I've been here like 15 months now. I don't know if you guys are in the clan chat going through here, but I started this chunk before I even joined the clan chat. So that is how long I have been in this chunk. I mean, what's our? I mean, total time played 53.5 days. I think when I started this chunk, it was at like 10. So it is weird that, you know, 80% of my time on this account has just been in this chunk, which is kind of crazy to think about, really. Oh, honestly, creations, knowing my luck, almost definitely. Tell you what, let's have a look at what my goals are, what my next chunks are, because I've got to have a look at this for the stream, so I might as well test it out now. So, as you can see, you know, it's a very funny that I've got a straight line on this thing, but what we've got coming up. So obviously number 3's the terrible one. That's the Smouldering Stone. And I think the annoying thing about it is it's pretty much just the Smouldering Stone. If I look at the possible tasks, it's... Can I move this across now? So it's literally just Smouldering Stone, Curve Bone, Long Bone, and that's it. Like, it is really not very... Oh, there we go. Pop it on screen there. And then obviously that's just for killing a hellhound, which I would hope I get in in looking for a Smouldering Stone. And then number 1, that's just farming pretty much. If we look at the tasks, so Elite Diary. So farming, I think we're probably going to put as passive on this account, just because otherwise it's just going to take so long. And then it's like pickpocket a farmer, and then so it's pickpocketing farmers and then doing a little bit of farming. Can't see the left side. Yeah, that's why. I've tried to make the try to zoom in on the roll on the browser so it looks a bit cleaner. But obviously, it does mean you now can't see it when I open something on the left. I just have to remember what all my tasks are. Bring them up in the middle. So obviously. I think 2, along with 3, is going to be the ones that I'm like least looking forward to. Just because with 2, it opens up the 87 crafting grind, which is going to be a bit of a pain because it's mainly going to be like glass blowing and stuff. And then there's a couple of other ones like Curve Bone and Long Bone, which are fine. Like, it's going to be killing one, like, I think it's a Cyclops in the zoo. But apart from that, it's mainly, like, you can do the pop-out thing. Agility cape. Yeah, I'll do the pop-out thing for more of them, Tom. Thank you. So yeah, like, Temple of Ikov range skill requirement, that's just level 40. That's nice and easy. And then it's... Use the altar, very easy. check what pets I've got. I mean, I can quite easily see that, so that's not a problem. And then just the stuff from like the giants, etc. So that's not, it's not too bad. It's just that crafting one's going to take a while, but not as long as, you know, what I have been dealing with. So not even worried about that realistically. Number 4, this is mainly just a couple of quests. So yeah, Clock Tower, Monk's Friend, and then Long and Curvebone again, because there are, I think it's ogres under the Clock Tower. Which again, that's not difficult. And then this hard task is farming, which, yeah, it's going to be passive, because I've sort of realised that if I plant something in this chunk, I'm not actually going to be able to dig it back up, because I don't have like a spade or anything. So the second something is planted there, it becomes a dead task, basically. So farming will just be passive, I think. Fight Arena chunk, that I think is literally just complete Fight Arena. So that one would be very quick. I mean, if I roll that one on the day of the chunk roll, I will probably just complete it and then roll again. That's the first one, where if I roll it, I'll probably roll again. These first 4 probably won't. And maybe number 1, if it's, depending on how lucky I get with the, gardening boots and stuff. Number 6, Hazelmere's Island. That's this one again, it's another easy one. It's literally cook a spider on a stick. Sorry, I got a very, very dry throat from all this talking. So yeah, so that's just literally one thing. That'll be a roll again. I'm a bit worried about these 2 chunks, obviously, because it does put us right next to Yanil and the Magic Guild, which is going to be the 99 range. No, range. What am I talking about? 99 Mage Cape, which is going to be annoying, but it's not going to be difficult. It's just going to be long, because I've got, you know, unlimited nature runes from like the chest up here. I've got a fire staff. I'll probably do some work with like clue scrolls to try and get like air runes, because I've got like chaos runes and stuff I can get from pickpocketing. So it's not going to be too difficult. It's just going to be a bit long, but it'll be fine. Number 7, the first part of Brimhaven. I think this one's a pretty, yeah, nice and simple. Rake farming patch, travel to Ardoyne, collect 5 seaweed. I've seen that there's a thing you can do here where you can literally just collect 1, pick it up, drop it again, and then can't even use the store for runes. Yeah, I know, Daryl. I don't think I'll be doing Hand in the Sand for a little while, unfortunately, which is kind of annoying, but I feel like bots can just do Hand in the Sand, but well, what can you do, eh? And then that's seaweed again, and then this one, cook spider on a stick again. So if we get this chunk before we get this chunk, this becomes literally a free chunk. But then, of course, being on Karamja opens it up to essentially 3, I wouldn't call this middle one a death chunk, but 3 very difficult chunks all in a row. Because obviously this is the 99 agility cape. This, you know, Inferno, I don't think I mean, I've never done I've never even got a fire cape, so that's my big secret. I'm a scam of a YouTuber. I've not even got a fire cape. But the Inferno will be basically impossible, but I'll happily do the fight caves. And then Brimhaven Dungeon is full of just all sorts of horrible grinds. Brimhaven course is also Puro. Yeah, thankfully I've not lamped Puro. I've not lamped Hunter yet, because I'm scared of Puro. I think once I get another Hunter method, I'll probably lamp it. Because if I get, I don't know, like over here there's a Hunter method or something else, I'll probably do it, but I don't want to do it straight away because I think it's going to be just a lot of a lot of hard work. But we'll see. And then finally, number 8, Melzar's Maze. This is a pretty simple one. So it's just all the yew trees we get. So, you know, burn and chop and burn yew logs and then fletch them into things. Which, realistically, that one also won't take us too long. I'm currently 70 wood cutting, so I've got that already. And then I'm 30 fire making, which realistically won't take me too long. And that's it, really. That's what we've got to work with. Obviously, we've got a lot of skill capes sort of like hanging around just outside of what we can possibly roll. So there is like a good chance that the next big grind, the last 15 or so levels of pure, are pretty tough. Yeah, seeing all the videos of it, like seeing Verf and people do it, it's not something I want to get into until I've got something that I know I can sort of deal with pretty easily. Why is the maze rollable? Oh, so because I can get this ship, the Captain Barnaby, from here to Karamja, I'm also doing it that I can take it to Rimington as well. It's the only boat in the game that I'm, well, apart from the ones you sort of have to use, that I'm allowing. Just because I think it's nice, like, because I'm going to use Barnaby for Karamja anyway, I might as well use him for Rimington as well. All other ships in the game, like charter ships, I'm not bothering with. Because I want most of the chunk to be just walkable. But yeah, that is the one exception. Just because I'm going to use that boat anyway. So I'm sure when I get to Port Sarim, I'll have a think about what boats I can and can't use. But it'll pretty much be normal chunk rules, like most things that you need to use boats for, like pest control or Zaya and stuff, and then just not charter ships. But that is the chunk map. That's what we're looking like so far. I'm honestly really looking forward to this chunk roll. I think knowing my luck, it will just sort of immediately be Witch Haven for the Smouldering Stone grind, which will be, you know, not super fun, but I mean, it's just one of those things. You just take it as they come, don't you? How are we looking? 15 of you. Wow. Thank you all for showing up, by the way. I mean, I do really appreciate it. Yeah, this is literally... I can't say it's going to be much more of a... because this is just sort of like a test stream. So it'll be just me mining. You know, pest control locked behind Royal Titans. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, Royal Titans, again... it's not really something I don't really pay attention to a lot of the updates, because like they don't really affect me, and I don't have a main. Like, this is just the only account I play, really. But yeah, I didn't even think about the Royal Titans. I think once I've unlocked that far, it'll probably be just whatever. I think I'll be able to manage it alright, and then I'm sure I can very easily find a duo to do it with. Like, I know people in the chat are always, in the clan chat are always talking about it. Which is kind of annoying, because Void would be very, very nice to have. But what can you do? How people find the music. I've just gone for the very safe, you know, RuneScape backing track, just so I know I won't get copyright struck. So if anyone has a particular favourite track they have in mind, I take requests as long as they are on the RuneScape original soundtrack classics on Spotify. When you still have the vote from Void to Port, it puts you in the South Chunk. Yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Daryl. Oh, it's the boat, because it's the boat that's actually out of the chunk, but the dock is like in the chunk. Is that what you're saying? I think well, to be fair, I could Sea Shanty max volume. You can have Sea Shanty. It's a classic. Maybe not max volume, but you can have that next. But because I've got the fishing trawler teleport, I potentially wouldn't have to worry about getting back, because I could just teleport to fishing trawler. I mean, it would be a pain if I ever need to leave and I have to literally go the whole way round, but... Exactly, Daryl. And I do plan somewhat for the future when I'm sort of doing these, but the problem is, because I haven't had a chunk roll in so long, like, it has become almost tunnel vision, where I've just sort of, all I focus on right now is this current chunk, and then the rest of the chunks are just, you know, we'll get there when we get there sort of thing. Yeah. What grinds were you working on? Obviously, I know Tom is, I don't know if he's still there, but he's doing his fletching grind. The final part of his chunk. What about the rest of you? What are you all doing? And here's Sea Shanty for you. Yeah, you're definitely right, Daryl. I think it's nice to future-proof yourself a little bit. I say that as I'm literally dropping all my ores, but yeah, even if it's just loading up on like runes and stuff, I think can be quite helpful. The Cooking 91 grind. That's already nice and done. Thankfully, finished that literally a couple of days ago. Are you also doing it for Manta Ray Stomp? Killing huge hill giants with a steel spear. Nice, Emma. Is that for anything in particular? Are you going for like long bone, curve bone, or finance tracking for the month? Well, Spoon, don't tell the government that you pay me membership. All right, they don't need to know about that. Just keep on between me and you. I don't have members. I wasn't playing on my phone. Fair enough. I always find that when I'm on my, if I'm playing RuneScape on my phone, the only thing I'll ever do is like shooting stars, because I just find that with my phone I just cannot concentrate on it. Like, I'd rather be doing other things on my phone. And also, normally, like, if I'm on my phone, it's when I'm at home anyway. Curve bone in the gnome maze. Nice. You're only, you know, you're not very far away from me. You're only over there. Yeah, I do like the gnome maze. I kind of hope that's kind of where I go next. Like, I think expanding out this way would be good. Just because there's a lot of variety in, like, the grinds once you get a bit further out this way. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking forward to most. What I want the next next thing to be. Very nice, Stomp. You're one of us. Yeah, I have to say, the cooking grind, honestly, was probably the least worst thing about this chunk. Like, because you get most of the fish from the trawler anyway, it becomes sort of just passive, almost. Yeah, I agree with you there, Emma. I always find my one bit of advice when you're starting, like if you want to start like a OneChunk account or anything, make sure you've got either a bank or like a deposit box. Because it helps just to future-proof yourself so much. Like I just imagine if like any other chunk, like when I was first starting, that was like the one thing I was like, right, it has to have a bank. I suppose you're playing sort of like an Ultimate Iron Man, just while you're not actually an Ultimate Iron Man. But yeah, that is true. You have got banks all around you. You've got what? Obviously, you've got the one where I'm at. You've got one down here. Oh, we've got Sea Shanty 2 again. I think we've already had you. So you've got Castle Wars as well. So yeah, you're sort of like 2 chunks from a bank in like multiple different directions. Is there a Supreme Ultimate Iron Man yet? I think that is. I actually heard that's settled next series. He wants to really push the envelope again, because I think he's the only person that's got the skill or the just utter just lack of self-care to just go for something like that, because that's insane. Honestly, I have so much respect for Supremes. Like, I mean, we joke on Hannibal all the time for not getting that beaver, but just to have that much dedication, like, it is honestly very impressive, and it's not something I could do, like, at all. Like, I was thankfully quite lucky with the heron pet, but I could not imagine going for, like, 2,500 fishing trawler once I've already got my like grinds done. No, I don't think so either, Dow. It's definitely like a very long-term series, whereas he's a man that loves to have a goal. Yeah, I don't think he'll be doing this anytime soon. What track is this? Chompy Hunt. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I kind of weirdly like it. What's everyone's favourite music track? You can't say Sea Shanty 2, that's the obvious answer. Cued my favourite one to come next. Sorry, Stomp. Called you out. It is a good track. I mean, it's people's favourites for a reason. It is iconic. Dogs of War. Where's that played? So everyone's like, oh, it's played in Lumbridge, silly. How do you not know that? Show them a fake fan. Fake RuneScape music fan. Now this is the banger. Work, work, work. Tower of Life theme song. I think I said in my video when I first played it, it's a banger. Don't know what it is about it. But just like it. How's everyone's weekend's been? I know people in the UK, I don't know if that's any of you, have got the old long weekend, nice bank holiday. Hopefully you've not all spent all weekend inside, like I have. Although I did get a haircut today, so I've not been fully inside. Hey Aaron, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Ah, sorry Aaron, thank you for popping in anyway, saying hi. Have fun at work. I have to say, I wish I had something better than a bronze pickaxe for this, because I think if I had something that wasn't a bronze pickaxe, I'd be more happy to sort of run back and sort of drop stuff off. Especially if I could sort of go down here because there's like the 3, and it would make stars a lot quicker. But just doing it with a bronze pickaxe, it is very, very slow. Like, it's nice that I get sort of the 100% chance to mine the rock every time, so I am just relying on the tick rate of the pickaxe. But it would be nice if that tick rate was faster. Aaron, I am an extreme chunker. Shut up, Spoon. Yeah, I'm an extreme chunker. The only task I've got left in this chunk is 90 mining, which as you can see we are getting very close to. So yeah, thankfully I don't have to worry about the rock golem pet or anything, because that would be horrible. I have a lot of respect for Supremes, and I could never ever do it myself. Vanilla plus. What's the plus? I always get confused with the vanilla rules. Like I can never work out what tasks you do and don't have. But what's the plus? Oh, Quizmaster. I would love to. I love quizzes. Odd one out. Right. I do know the rules. Pick the odd one out. Probably that fish. The sword. The spade. And the secateurs. Oh, 1,000 coins. Nah, mystery box. Right, everyone, if we could get a drum roll, please. Oh, okay, well, Source has just kind of taken my thunder here. Whatever I get is not going to be nearly as interesting as a 99 crafting drop. Oh well. Loop half a key. That's honestly not bad. Plus a last add task. Standard plus tasks you want. That's fair. I think that's a good way of doing it, to be honest. Like, it's better to do something like that, because that way you can just, if you're like, oh, I kind of feel like getting a 99 like right now, just do it. Why not? It's quite impressive, a 99 crafting. Although I will say my claim to fame in the clan chat is I have more thieving XP than Source. There are some people in the clan I don't have more than, and some people that are probably still in this chat, Spoon, I don't have more than, but I do have more thieving XP than Source. He's got the Shaman Mask and the Angel Grove. Oh, okay. Wait, whereabouts did you start, Aaron? Remington. A-H-L-Y. Let's have a little look. Oh wow, you got a nice, decent map unlock there. Yeah, I like, you know, you just add the tasks you want to do. I think that's quite nice. Oh, and you've got the Corsair Cove unlocked. I didn't even see that. So I'm not sure how long these 12,000 are going to take me. I know I've been... when I do the mining grind, it is normally a lot of few and far in between, just because of the... I like doing shooting stars as well. But hopefully, I want to try and potentially go the other side of DMM. That'll be when the chunk roll is. No guarantees. I mean, I can guarantee it'll be after DMM, but when after DMM, I can't confirm. But I will probably do a couple more streams in between here and then. Probably just another ones like these, like little hour-long ones. Explain the my future chunks to people, maybe, if that's what people want. Yeah, so I'll probably do this next inventory of iron and then call it an end to the stream. This is good fun. It's not something I didn't know if I just sort of enjoy it as soon as I hit go live, but no, this has been quite nice. Thank you all for being here. It is very much appreciated. But yeah, 426,000 left to the chunk roll. No, me. Oh, it'll probably come sooner than I expected. I mean, I know I said in my last video, I was like, the next video will be the chunk roll. And honestly, it does make the most sense, because I only had like a bit of cooking and a bit of mining. But once again, I just completely underestimated like how long everything would take me. Like, I remember there were points last year, sort of like October time, where I was like, oh yeah, I'll probably like I'll probably roll before the new year. Like, and now we're what, 5 months in. We're gonna be 6 months soon, and we still haven't rolled. But honestly, it's not too bad. As is the last inventory, we will take this to the bank. Subbed. Thank you, Aaron. Hopefully I'll see you around in the some of the next streams. Knock that off. Working towards more crafting. You know, there's a good chance I'll be doing a lot of it in the future. Loop path for key, pop you up here. I've already got 2, which is quite impressive. I think that is literally all from just random events. But yeah, that's going to be us. That's what we're going to close it. What I really need, I need like a thanks for watching screen. I've got a starting soon screen, but I don't have a thanks for watching screen. Maybe that's what I need to put in before the next one. So I'll just say it. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully I can catch you all in the next one. See you.